Ever pondered the conundrum of fee for service versus capitations in the healthcare industry? It's a question that's been at the heart of healthcare reform debates for decades. On one side of the ring, we have fee for service, a model where healthcare providers are paid for each service they provide. It's the traditional model, the one that many of us are familiar with. You go to the doctor, they perform a service, and they get paid for that service. It sounds straightforward, right? But like all things, it has its pros and cons. The primary advantage of fee for service is the incentive for thorough care. Since providers are paid for each service, they're encouraged to be comprehensive in their diagnosis and treatment. There's also a clear payment structure, which can lead to greater transparency for patients. However, this model isn't without its drawbacks. The fee-for-service model can encourage overutilization. If a provider gets paid more for doing more, there's the potential for unnecessary procedures or treatments. Plus, there's no financial incentive for providers to keep patients healthy in the long run. In the other corner, we have capitations, a payment model where healthcare providers are paid a set amount per patient, regardless of the number of services provided. This model is designed to encourage preventative care and long-term patient health. In terms of benefits, capitations can discourage overutilization and promote efficiency. Providers are incentivized to keep their patients healthy as they won't receive extra payment for additional services. It also encourages a focus on preventative care, which can lead to better long-term patient outcomes. However, capitations also have their downsides. There's a risk that providers may under-provide care, as they're not paid more for additional services. There's also a lack of transparency, as patients may not know the cost of individual services. So we've delved into the crux of fee for service versus capitations, two contrasting models each with their own set of advantages and disadvantages. To sum up, fee for service, with its pay-per-service structure, promotes thorough care but can lead to overutilization and lacks incentives for long-term patient health. On the other hand, capitations, with its set payment per patient, encourages preventative care and efficiency but may risk under-provision of care and lacks transparency. It's a complex issue, one that requires careful consideration and balance. In the end, the goal is the same: to provide high-quality, patient-centered care. But the route to achieving that goal? Well, that's a question that continues to stimulate debate in the world of healthcare.